What's going on, brothers? It's let me tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, While We Live, Part 34. Here goes. So because the Cleon bitches and these hoochies have been consistent in their slandering and scapegoating of brothers who've bought passports and are breaking wide for greener pastures, these hoochies are now faced with another problem. So there are foreign women creating YouTube accounts to sharply rebuke these hoochies who have been slandering and scapegoating men and outright lying on these brothers who have bought passports and broke wild for greener pastures. And I gotta say it like this. They brought it on themselves. You hear? They brought it on themselves. Let me ask you a question, brothers. How many of these foreign women, these non-Western women, how many of them do you think have fallen victim to BWs and their bad behavior? Huh? How many of them do you think have been on the receiving end of bad customer service? How many of them have been attacked, assaulted, they've had their hairs pulled out by these very same hoochies who are scapegoating brothers who've owned passports and have decided to exercise their options? How many? You see, these hoochies are in a very bad spot, and they're not going to own up to it because it's everybody else's fault. They will not take any accountability for their bad behavior, and they're not going to acknowledge that they are the reason why they're in the condition that they're in right now. How many of those non-Western women actually watched Kevin Samuels' videos? How many of them actually saw these same BWs and hoochies do a little victory lap and rejoice when Kevin Samuels died? How many? You see, these hoochies were given warning after warning after warning. And because they're hard-headed, because a lot of them are stupid by choice, they have put themselves in the situation that they are in right now. Nobody's coming there to arrest you. Nobody. And this is one of many reasons why brothers worth their salt have left. And none of us regret it, because we've been invisible to these trolls, these hoochies, for over 35 years. Because if you were safe, you're boring. If you had IT certifications, you're boring. If you're a blue-collar brother, you're boring. Never mind the fact that you keep your hands clean, you have no criminal record, you're not on some gangsta grill shit. You were boring. You were a quote-unquote lame nigga. But you're doing fine. In fact, you're content with your life. And the one thing that these hoochies hate the most about you is that you're happy. That's what makes them angry. You hear me? That's what makes them angry. The fact that you're happy. You're living life. And they can't stand that. So here they are. They're still slandering and scapegoating you. And what's really sad is that even though they are responsible for their own calamity, you still get these hoochies, you still get these bitch-made simps, these male hyenas, and these grifters who still want to have a conversation. And to that, I gotta say it like this. For you bitch-made simps, you brain-dead male hyenas who are too stupid to think with your head, understand this. The discussion should be over right now. There's nothing more to discuss. These hoochies and these Cleon bitches have made up their mind for the past 50 years that they can't stand you. If anything, your death and your misery is their entertainment. That's what these divestors have made clear. That's what these hoochies in politics have made clear. And even then, they're having the door slammed in their face. They're suffering L after L after L. And nobody cares because they brought it on themselves. This is how far that strength and independence gets them. They're now a joke. So, I'm going to say it like this. For you brothers worth your salt, your brothers from eyes to ears to hear, there should be no more discussion. You hear? The time for discussion is over. It's over. If you're here in the West, mess your life a game perfected. Block, ignore, ghost. Stack your green and enjoy your life. If you're serious about getting passports and going to those countries on that list, and for you brothers out there who are not bachelors and you're serious, wait, let me rephrase that. For you brothers out there who are bachelors and you're serious about actually finding a woman and starting a family outside of the West, more power to you. Just do not forget why you're over there. And I'm going to say it like this. Listen real good. If you run into these individuals who try to throw scripture in your face and say, well, you should choose from the women of your kindred, tell them that a lot of the brothers who are overseas in those countries, whether it's in South America, Dominican Republic, the continent, and some parts of East Asia, you remind them that the diaspora was huge. Remind them of that. And a lot of the brothers who are finding women, they're not exactly finding women who are white. That shit should not even cross the minds of these male hyenas or these divestors. But in their minds, all of the women that these brothers are looking for are women who are poor, or that slur they have, they call them dirty feet. Even that's a stupid label to place on them, because here in Western civilization, a lot of these hoochies don't even have the basics down. They don't cook, they don't clean, they don't wash, and half of them don't even bathe. It's the reason why they have so many STIs, and why the HIV rates are among the highest, because they breed with that bottom 19%. But they try to put that on you productive brothers, you brothers who are worth your soul, you brothers who have eyes to ears to hear. They try to put that shit on you. So, this is just one of many reasons why we left. There's no discussion to be had. These hoochies are getting what they deserve according to their work. And that's your problem to fix, not ours. Close your wallet, get your passport, stack your green, and enjoy your life. That's a message to you, brothers. Do that. This is L.O.M. That's all I got for you. Like the video, like the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you don't visit my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. Alright, fam? Alright, brethren, you know it's real. You know what you can go with living with SYSBM. As for these hoochies, these Cleon bitches, who slander and scapegoat you day after day after day, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. More tight. See you soon.